Be specific.
What do you, huh?
Have you watched any of the other quizzes?
Yeah,
You'll know these are the most hated words.
Huh? I'm so confused.
Hey y'all, Southern Sleuth here, and we're back with yet another Nancy Drew quiz, this one titled The Most Cockamamie Nancy Drew Quiz Around. And I am joined with 3 other Nancy Drew fans. I have Wizard Kitten of Wizard Kitten. I have Kalina of Story Retold.
Hey!
And Charity of Chaz vs. Jazz.
Hi.
Alright, anything before we get started and move on to the next page where y'all can see what I'm actually getting y'all into?
Go for it. I'm pumped.
Alright, so we do have some new categories, but the rules remain the same. I do not tell you what these categories hold until the first question is chosen in that category. And for those of you that are joining us for this first video, I will read them out. We do have Dare to Lilo, which has been a recurring one. We have Concept Art, which is brand new. We have Can't Tick That Off Yet, which will remind you of other categories. We have the Amateur Sleuth blog, and we have A Face Only a Gnome Could Love, which at the time of this recording y'all have not seen, but it will be in the video coming out next week, which y'all won't know when this is because that won't come out until, this won't come out until that's already come out. But either way, so y'all will have to go into this one totally blind. And as it works, they have a buzzer, they buzz in, whoever gets the question right gets to pick the next category, and we go from there. You know, as it stands, everything's made up and the points don't really matter, but we enjoy it and we like to have a lot of fun. But these are particularly tailored a little bit towards y'all, because based on your Nancy Drew knowledge and based on what y'all have done and how long you have been prevalent in the community. So that is why we went all the way back to Secret of the Old Clock as our background. And that is why certain categories are going to gear a little bit towards some old stuff. So, are y'all ready to get into it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do have to show off. I do have on my Wizard Kitten sweatshirt that I got last summer, actually.
Oh, nice.
The first time that you had them for sale.
I'm so glad that you like it.
And then, as always, my Lilo cup that I got from Clover Shop.
I was gonna wear my Dare to Lilo shirt, but I didn't want to have, competitive advantage against my competitors, so you're welcome.
Charity would have been the favorite.
Not to brag.
So, alright, in order to figure out who's going to pick the first category, it's whoever hits the buzzer first. Oh, Kalina came in first on that one.
Amateur Sleuth blog for 100, please.
Alright, so an Amateur Sleuth blog, I went through the Amateur Sleuth blog and found old photos from when either y'all had an office or there were particular photos in there. And certain characters came to visit. So you're going to have to figure out which Nancy Drew character is visiting that day. And that's all the hints you get. Alright, buzzers at the ready. Who is in the her office? Charity?
Sorry, wait, is this characters?
It's characters. I took out whoever was actually there.
Yeah, I know whose office this is. I'm gonna say, Megan from Warnings Waverly Academy.
It is not. Anybody else have a guess? Buzz in. You'll start to, as these roll on, you'll start to get kind of where the thought process is. Wizard Kitten?
Big Island Mike.
It is not.
Why do I not know this?
Because they don't make sense. You're up.
Maureen from Waverly.
It is not. Alright, does anybody want to guess for no points? Do you want to
No
see?
clue. The floating magnifying glass
It's Henry. He's sitting in the chair.
I love it.
Of course it's Henry.
See what I mean? Like, they make sense and they don't.
Yeah.
Still funny. Alright, nobody got that one, so first buzzer gets to go again. Ooh, it's Kalina again!
Amateur Sleuth blog for 200.
She's on a roll. Alright, same rules apply, buzzers at the ready. Who is in Her's kitchen? Ooh, Kalina.
Oh, darn, because the real person was Megan Geyser. Oh, no. Shorty?
It's not Shorty.
No.
Charity, you're up next.
I'm gonna say Joe Hardy.
It is not Joe. That leaves you as a kitten. What you got for me?
I was gonna guess Joe Hardy.
Good answer. It's just not right.
Yeah.
Because this scene, there was a pancake making day.
Yeah.
Her
That's what
interactive.
I was thinking because of the pancakes.
See, that would be too obvious.
Yeah, and Tim looks like he's holding something that was photoshopped in. So that's
No, I didn't Photoshop
anything.
in. That's the bowl that was in the picture.
For real. Oh,
It's a little blurry because the person was kind of half in it too.
oh, gotcha.
Okay. Jean-Mi Traquenard.
You're closer than anybody else. It's JJ Ling.
Dang it.
I love it though.
Yeah, so her bowl is over his bowl, and that's why it ends up
I
looking
love her
like-
legs.
I gave her legs because she didn't
Those are her hangman legs.
hit the buzzer. Charity this time.
Oh,
I'm gonna go concept art for 200.
Okay, so concept art was created today. It was talked about a while ago, but it was created today by taking some of our Clue crew members' children and asking them to draw Nancy Drew characters. However, please recognize the children are under the age of 4.
Aw.
excited.
So it is Susie's little one and Ricky's little one.
That's adorable.
So shout out to
They got
them.
to participate. I love it.
So these are hysterical. And they do get significantly harder. So
Oh dear.
just gear up. So this one was done by Ricky's little one. So buzzers at the ready. You have to figure out whose concept art is it, because remember, we're going back to the beginning of her interactive. So this is their early concept art. All right, here we go. Whose concept art is this? Wizard Kitten?
Fiona Malloy.
It is not. Charity?
Altanaka.
It is not. Look closely. Kalina?
Is it Lulu?
It is not. If you look very carefully, you can see the guiding outline that Ricky tried to give them.
Oh, nuts! I know.
Oh,
Can you? Who do you think it is?
it's not
Can I
Big Island
guess?
Mike, is it?
Oh, that was wrong.
Oh, that's Big Island Mike.
It's so cute. They were so excited to help.
Oh.
They're like, we'll do
They
more.
did a great job.
That's a really good Big Island Mike. I
I know.
appreciate that.
Yep,
Yeah.
that blue is a perfect choice.
Yeah.
All right, hit the buzzer. Ooh, Wizard Kitten got him first that time.
Let's do a face only a gnome could love for 100.
All right, this one, I have taken one character's body, put their picture in like a AI thingy, put the face of another character in there, and it puts that character's face on the other one's body, but it's not like a cut and paste. It is an actual creepy AI molding. And I don't like AI, but this is already 2 artworks that exist. We're not pulling from other people's artwork, so we get a pass this time. But yeah, so these are creepy.
So do we guess both characters?
You'll be able to tell whose body it is. You're gonna guess whose face it is.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
the face.
So just the face. The bodies will be obvious. All right, here we go. Buzzers at the ready. Whose face is on Lou Talbot's body? Kalina?
Ollie Randall?
It is not
No.
Ollie.
Nuts.
Wizard Kitten?
Is it Bill Kessler?
It is Bill Kessler. See the mustache?
He looks like his son.
Truly. But see how, like, it's not just a cut and paste. It's an actual, like, merging
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
facial structure. Wizard Kitten, that means you get to pick our next category.
Let's do face only a gnome could love for 200.
All right, buzzers at the ready. Whose face is on Dexter Egan's body? Charity?
Is it Alexei Markovic?
It is.
Wow.
I put angry
bravo.
on angry.
It's the cheekbones.
These were pretty good, though. They look great.
Oh, you could
Yeah.
just create your own game from that. You'll also watch my
Alright,
math
I'm
because I tend to be bad. All right, Charity, pick our next category.
Oh, can I get Dead Lilo for 300?
All right, Dare to Lilo is a one that y'all have seen before if you've gotten to see any of the videos. It is Lilo and her friends dressing up as costumes from the games, and you have to guess who they are. So it will always be something from it'll be a full-on costume, but it does get tricky sometimes. So buzzers at the ready. What is Lilo's costume? Charity.
Alejandro Del Rio?
It is. She's even got the face. She's even irritated.
She's never looked better.
Modern day conquistador.
Exactly. All right.
How about Amateur Sleuth Bug for 300?
All right, let's figure out who's in the office. Who was cooking with Indy? Wizard Kitten?
It's gotta be Charlotte Thornton.
Is not. This is actually left over
Correct.
from her video.
Oh.
I don't know why it has this smoky background. I don't know if it's the editing, but like part of hers was the candles and stuff. It took it as smoky in the picture from where I paused the video. Charity. She's like, wait, I don't have an answer.
Yeah. I mean, I would never. I'm gonna say, Emily Crandall.
It is not. Kalina.
Dang it.
Next Britain?
You're so close. Y'all, who was cooking cake? Or baking a cake?
Shorty?
Shorty.
Oh.
Indy's gonna be really excited that Shorty visited her. Charity, you're still holding the reins. So you want to pick the
Wow.
next one?
Can I get concept art for 300?
All right, concept art for 300. Now we're getting to the ones that Susie's little buddy made. All right, buzzers at the ready. I laugh for a good reason. Whose concept art is this? Kalina's face. Kalina, you're up first.
Is it Olivia Ravencroft?
It is not, but I get where you're going for. Wizard Kitten.
Isis.
It is not. Isis is not those colors. Charity.
True.
Is it Sunny?
It's Sunny.
Oh.
Those are all of his colors.
Oh, wow. Bravo.
So Susie
I can
would,
see the
Definitely got the
swirls.
hair. Yep.
Susie
the
would give
swirl
him the
colors in
colors. Like she would, pull the colors on her tablet or whatever, and then be like, okay, run with it. But he tried really hard on Sunny's hair. So I love that you got it.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Sunny would be proud. Pick our next category.
How about we do Can't Take That Off Yet for 100?
All right, can't take that off yet. If you watch any of my other videos, you'll know that we typically have a Gen Alpha translator, but we are going back to the origin story of Nancy Drew with our Sleuth blog and our concept art. So this is translated quotes from the 1930s. So same concept. I took well-known Nancy Drew quotes, put them in a 1930s translator, did not translate these myself, and use whatever it popped out.
So we
We're
have to guess
guessing
the original quote.
Yes, and I will accept who said it. Close enough. I don't need like every word on par. If you can be like, oh yeah, it was in the scene and they were talking about the pineapple and whatever, and it was breaking down. If you can get me to there, you get it. Because it at least means you know what we're talking about. I'm not looking for perfection here, because I would never get it. Who said, lending a hand to the swell folks, that's my bag? Wizard Kitten.
Denal Delaney.
It is not. Charity.
Oh, man. I have no idea. I would have done so much better with Gen Alpha. Like, helping the good people, that's... I don't know. I'm sorry. Pass. Kalina, you got something?
She's thinking so deep. We can't hear you.
I muted myself to clear my throat. Sorry. She's in the Deadly Device. She's in the office across from Mason. Why am I blanking on her name?
It is not.
No.
Tino Balducci. Helping people. That's
Oh,
Balducci.
No.
You gotta
I
think
get it
it's
now.
a little scummy. A little scummy.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, these are pretty funny.
Let's just do can't tick that off one yet for 200.
Alright, next one up. Buzzers at the ready. Who said, I'm crazy about this swell hot shade, daddy-o.
My gosh.
Some of these were unhinged. Kalina.
I'm Deirdre, Shannon, Alibi, and Ashes. I'm crazy about all this health nut stuff or whatever she says.
No, but you're on the right track with the, like, it being a positive thing. I'll reset everybody and tell you, so get ready, that the hot shade is crimson. Charity?
I adore this shade of crimson
Yeah.
from Colin Baxter.
Very
That's
nice.
amazing.
Very nice.
Good job. I adore the shade of crimson. That popped up over and over, and I was like, well, we gotta put it in there. But the daddy-o,
Yeah.
I don't know where it came up with daddy-o. I was like,
It's
all
like,
right.
make it 1930s.
It has spoken. We are daddy-o.
I mean,
I know everybody
let's
would be
go
like, quit
deadly
asking
low
me.
for 200.
All right, let's see who's dressing up this time. Buzzers at the ready. What is Harper's costume? Helena.
Oh, Harper the cat.
Harper
Oh.
cat. Head wound not included.
Oh no. The treasure chest, I should know this. Blue, huh? Dang it, I don't know.
Sometimes I don't have perfect colors, but we're pretty close. If you like pay attention, we're fairly close to the setup here.
Is it Bess Marvin from Ransom of the Seven Ships?
It is not. Charity?
Oh, that was actually my guess as well. But I'll say, who's got a treasure chest?
It may
I
not. Don't go super literal.
I'm gonna go. I think I already said this one like 4 times already, but Emily Crandall from Secret of the Old Clock.
It is.
Pajamas and a box, a jewelry box. Yeah,
Nice.
That was her box.
You're
and we had
really
the
good at
pillow.
this.
Yeah.
thank you. I did study.
Wow.
That's actually where she's been all night long.
I am so impressed.
Oh yeah, getting Harper to sit in that nightgown, she was like, "What are we doing?" But now she's
The
kind of
fact that
gotten
it's
used
not
to
meant
it.
to be a nightgown blows my mind. It's just meant to be a white dress.
But no, I put her in like the only nightgown that I owned that was a
As you
gift.
should.
Yeah.
Very good. That was the 200, right? Yeah.
I think
I know what
so.
I know what the 100 is. Sometimes I have to think. Y'all gotta catch up over here.
Yeah.
I'm really
Does
sad.
struggling.
Want to choose something? Like, I'm happy to let someone else choose.
Oh no, you can pick.
Yeah,
it's
you're
fine.
winning. You go for
It,
it.
it became
to get an
choosing was a
answer right.
punishment.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Amateur Sleuth Blog for 400.
All right, here we go. Buzzes at the ready. Who is doing an amateur sleuth blog interview? Kalina.
Is it John Gray from Train?
It is not, but that's a really good guess. Wizard Kitten?
Okay, I had a guess, but now I'm overthinking it. Is it Charlotte Thornton?
It is.
Okay.
Charlotte Thornton!
Yay.
Good job.
The mystery of the 7 keys in the background was getting me for a second, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, no. I just couldn't do too much editing or it just became a big blob.
Let's finish out Amateur Sleuth Blog.
All right, last one. Buzzers at the ready. Who is teaching little jackalope to knit? Told you I had a surprise. Charity.
Renata?
It is.
Oh,
Don't you remember, Kalina?
Very
You were
nice.
there.
You should know.
it was Stuart Mulder
Yeah.
though, but
Oh, well.
I was like, either this is going to totally throw her off or she'll never be able to guess because she'll be too stuck on the real person. But when I found that picture, I was like, oh yeah, that has to be the 500 because I always throw in something to throw somebody off at the end.
I would have guessed like Frances Humber and her knit shawl, but I would have been kind of impressive to try to get that fitted in there.
That would be. I'd have to like draw a stick figure.
How
Killing
about
it.
Concept art for 400?
All right, let's see what baby Susie drew. Whose original early concept art is this? Kalina? Yeah, I wouldn't guess it either.
Is it?
If it helps. I know all of y'all know Susie. She picked the characters.
Oh dear. Is this
Because you think she chose Sunny.
Monique? Monique from Danger by Design.
It is not, but that would have been very
vendor.
Susie coded. Wizard Kitten?
Is it Frank Hardy?
It is not. Also Susie coded. Charity?
Is it Elka?
It is not. What other
not.
characters does she talk about all the time? Kalina buzz back
Oh,
in.
I have no idea, but is it Holt Scotto?
It's not. Y'all ready? It's Henry Bollay.
Aw.
Of course, how did we not see it?
That's her like one true love.
Oh.
Let's do concept art for 100.
All right, so now we're back to Ricky's little ones. Whose early concept art is this? Wizard Kitten.
Is it the Yuri?
It is not. Look deep. Kalina.
That's Elka.
It is Elka. See her little sunshine?
Oh, the shirt.
Uh-huh.
Hey, my first points.
Yay.
Baby Craft will be so proud. She worked very, very hard on that. On the
It
sign.
paid off. It was
I
good.
know.
It was
I thought
very
it was
good.
so sweet.
Yay.
Good job. All right, that means you get to pick. Come on, our next category.
I get to pick.
The power.
I've got to catch up. Oh gosh. Dare to Lilo, 500.
Oh, here we go. All right, buzzers at the ready. What is Lilo's costume? Kalina.
Oh dear. Is that Gunnar
It is
from
not.
Sea of Darkness?
Charity.
Is it Holt Scotto?
Be specific.
What do you... Huh?
Have you watched any of the other quizzes?
Yeah, that's
You'll know
Holt
these are the
Scotto.
most hated words.
Huh? I'm so confused. It's him at the Hot Kettle Cafe.
I'm,
Doing
Since
the quiz.
Since we've established this is Holt,
Yeah.
anyone may throw out your specificity without buzzing in.
Vote for Holt seamanship quiz.
Holt Scotto as a burrito.
Ooh, we're getting closer.
clam chowder. She clam chowder?
She's not. She's not
No.
food. But we're getting there. Y'all are starting to understand the concept.
Holt Scotto's duffel bag.
No, but that's hilarious, and I wish it was. That's so much better than my answer. What now?
Not Holt at the lighthouse.
No, he's. I mean, his location isn't really specific to the answer. It's just why she doesn't have arms and legs.
Is he the glitchy version without the arms? The Holt Scotto without glitchy arms?
No. Would you still love Holt if he was a
Fish?
What do people ask? Would you still love me if I was a
Worm?
worm? It's Holt Scotto if he was a worm.
Oh man.
The 500 has always been saying.
The arm.
Impressive. Impressive.
Bravo.
See, I told you,
bravo.
my editing skills are on par with the child.
Good job, Lilo. Good job, Lilo.
All right, Charity, you earned your spot. Pick our next category.
Okay, we'll do Deadly Low again for 400.
For 400. All right, buzzers at the ready. What is Charlotte's costume? Y'all should know this. Kalina.
Is it Lisa Ostrom from Treasure in the Royal Tower?
It is not, but now I know you didn't check out the costume contest.
Oh, nuts.
Wizard Kitten.
Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
You didn't check it out either.
Nope.
Charity.
It's not one of the wooden dogs in the cupboard at Malone's house, is it?
No, that was Lilo's other costume. She's a bento box.
Aww. Yes, she
I love
is.
So now y'all have to
I
go
love it.
back and look at the. Well, I don't think you can. I will send them in the chat. I will send them the submissions because
I remember looking at all of them, but I just
yeah,
forgot
because the bento
bento.
box was in there. So there was the full-on bento box,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's so cute.
and then here is Lilo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So it was just her
Oh
bento.
my gosh.
I remember seeing that.
So those are my submissions.
Wow.
All right, you're still up and at it. Keep going.
Let's just finish out Dead Lilo. 100.
All right. This one I think should be fairly simple, so get those buzzers at the ready. What are Buzz and Coop's costumes? Kalina. If you could tell me who they are without names, you're good. You're muted.
Wow, that would help. Bill Kessler and Lou Talbot in White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
You're correct.
Yay!
Getting them to sit like that was comical. That's why half their jackets are falling off because I couldn't get both of them to stay at the same time. They're like, "What are we doing?" Yay! Kalina, pick her next category.
Let's do can't tick that off yet for 300.
All right, can't tick that off yet. All right, here we go. Buzzers at the ready. Who said, "Listen here, Dollface, if you're so hooked on your mam's slacks, why'd you slap him on a plane ride across the pond?" Kalina?
Alec Fell, Silent Spy.
It is. The Dollface cracked me up too much.
Listen here, dollface.
Exactly. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why'd you take him on an international flight? That was a good one.
I like it.
I found that one on something that was like, pick one quote that encompasses the whole game. And I was like,
Mom's
that's pretty funny. Ooh, Kalina and Wizard Kitten are tied. All right, Kalina, you're still up. Pick your next category.
Ooh. A face only a gnome could love for 300.
All right, buzzers at the ready. Let's see whose face is on whose body. Whose face is on Ryan Kilpatrick's body?
Did you gender swap it?
Charity?
I'm gonna say, Xenia.
It is not. Kalina?
Trying to see it without Ryan. Is it? Oh gosh, no, I don't know. Not Clara Thornton from Ghost of Thornton Hall. Oh, I have no idea. It's so good.
There is
That is
somebody
your
out there.
I have no idea. Go ahead and ask Wizard Kitten.
All right, WK, what you got for me?
Oh no.
Is it Zoe from The Silent Spy?
It is not, but that is valid. Kalina?
Can I guess again for no points?
Unless Kalina wants to guess
Oh, you-
first.
Oh gosh. It's not Emily Griffin. You said Emily, right? Not Emily
No, I
Griffin.
tried
from-
really hard. That was one of the ones I tried with, and they just kept the same faces.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead, Jazz.
Is that Joy Trent?
It is.
Oh.
Wow.
It's the sad eyes.
Wow. Oh,
You can see
is.
it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Now that I look at her, Joy Trent looks like a character who belongs in the Twilight universe.
She does. And this episode on The Twilight Zone. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, okay. A face only a gnome could love at 400.
All right, here we go. Buzzers at the ready. Whose face is on Daryl Gray's body? And I'm sorry for your nightmares.
Oh my gosh, I forget who I wanted to say. The more I look at it, the creepier it gets.
It is super
gosh.
creepy. What do you think,
Oh
Kalina?
dear. Cover his. Who in the world? So freaky.
It's even
Does
creepier
the
once you know
person
who it
actually-
is.
Does the person actually smile like that in the
No,
game?
it's like his smile, their features.
Oh my goodness. That's not Frank Hardy. I'm just gonna say Frank Hardy because I have absolutely no idea.
It is not Wizard Kitten.
It's not Rick Arlen, is it?
It is not Charity.
Good guess.
Is it Dwayne Powers?
It is.
Oh. I was thinking, there's no possible way you could ruin the Secrets Can Kill character even more, but it's
But
been
we
done
did
now.
it.
We did it. Oh man.
Oh no.
I sent this one to a couple of people and I was like, look what I've done to them. And they were like, Morgan, that's terrifying. I was like, I know.
He's like very earnest. It's so
This is Nancy
terrifying.
Drew in the Twilight Zone.
Uh-huh. I just picture him coming up and being like, do you need a burger?
Oh gosh.
Here's my card. That's exactly how he talks, just so y'all know. Charity, it's back to you.
Let's finish off a face only a gnome could love. 500.
All right, here we go. Buzzers at the ready. Whose face is on Frank Hardy's body? Kalina.
Why did I buzz? I didn't know how to do that. That is okay. I shouldn't have buzzed. Is it Jason from Midnight in Salem?
It is not, but I can totally see why you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Wizard Kitten.
I'm trying to stare into his eyes so he can
They
tell me
don't
his
stare back.
secrets.
They're going up here.
It's an improvement for Frank, I think, in Creature of the Kapu Cave.
Yeah.
You say
Fair.
that now.
Oh no, it's a villain.
I
don't know why, but I'm getting Grigor from Labyrinth of Lies.
It is not. Charity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Why not?
It is not. But since it is 500, if any of y'all would like to shout out another guess. I always try to give
The
the
other Frank.
500s.
The other Frank from Midnight in Salem.
Well then.
Is it?
Amazing job. Oh my gosh.
Frank on Frank.
All right, good job, Kalina. Busting your way up. I try to give a chance with the 500s. Pick our next category.
Can't check that off yet. 400.
All right, buzzers at the ready. Who said, sweeter than a jazz tune on a Sunday morning? Wizard Kitten?
I know it. I just gotta connect it.
I know.
I'm sitting in my head going, let me make sure I'm right on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I do these a little bit in advance.
Brain's not braining. Fatima.
It's not Fatima. Kalina?
Is it Red Knot from Ghost Dogs?
It is not. Charity?
It's
Talking about his
Thurman
dog.
saying, music to my ears.
It is not.
No, what?
I'm telling you, it ran with this one. I did not change a thing.
Sweeter,
Here,
sweet
let
as
me-
the sound
let me
of
say
fried
this.
chicken. Hotchkiss?
There you go.
Ah, yes.
There you go.
Fried chicken one.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. I was like, what did it just come up with? What does this have to do with Sunday morning?
Is that what we eat on a Sunday morning? I'm down for that.
Apparently. Which of the last two would you like?
You'll meet it again.
Thank you.
I was like, what did she find out?
Concept art. Concept art
Alright.
500.
This one, Susie ran with this one, okay? So you're gonna have to think massively. I know for sure that you have seen this picture. I will give you that. Whose concept art is this? Charity?
Is this the start of Last Train to Blooming Canyon?
It is not. Wizard Kitten?
Prudence Rutherford.
It is not. Kalina?
Uh,
Just remember when you get mad, I didn't choose this.
it's not Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
It is not. I'm going to reset the buzzers, and I'm going to emphasize again that I am 1 billion bajillion % sure that all of you have recently seen this picture. Kalina?
Is that Shorty?
No. Charity?
It's not like scary Daryl Gray, is it?
No.
What have we seen lately?
Very lately. I'll let Wizard Kitten take her last guess and then we'll free for all it. It puts so much pressure, I know, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm behind too, and I want to catch up. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
How would I be insanely confident you've seen it?
Is it
It's
the pictures of the little Lilos in the cabinet?
Yes.
Yay!
She was like, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, that's awesome.
The four brown, yeah.
Yeah.
Because little man is obsessed with Lilo. Like, he'll be having a crying fit and she'll be like, hey, can we FaceTime Lilo real quick?
Oh.
Oh.
So he wanted to
That's
draw
precious.
the Lilos.
Oh.
All right, Wizard Kitten, pick your last category.
Can't tick that off yet. 500.
All right, buzzers at the ready. Who said? I said at the ready, Kalina.
Sorry. My keyboard is sensitive.
Who said, don't be a sucker, doll face? Charity.
It's not don't take any wooden nickels.
It is.
Oh.
Whoa. I was
I
going
feel
to say,
that's cheating because that is 1930s.
And there you have it.
bravo. Nice
Last
quiz.
points in.
Yeah, it was a quiz.
That was wonderful.
And I think my math is right. I did not go into math on purpose. All right, well,
Awesome.
thank you
Charity
so much
killed
for joining.
it.
Charity ran away with it.
Wow.
Well, she did say she did her homework. So
Good. Now, you don't
Yeah,
really
it paid
know,
off.
does this mean Charity knows the most about Nancy Drew, or does this mean she just knows the most about unhinged answers?
I'm going to say the unhinged. part.
Cockamamie answers.
Cockamamie.
I think that's the fair assessment with that one. Yeah. But I would gladly take the title. Thank you so much.
You win the Cockamamie prize. All right, well, thank y'all so much for joining and being a part of this. I'm so excited that we could all make it work across massive time zones. Raise your hand if you had to either stay up late or get up early for this.
I would take the day off work.
There you go. It is important.
It's fine.
It's very important.
Yeah.
We end with Charity at 3,100. We end with Kalina at 1,400 and Wizard Kitten at 1,000. But, you know, at the end, we all cracked up, and that's the point of all these videos, and that's why I give a bunch of big points at the end. So, and
Bravo,
again,
Sarah.
everything's made up, and the
Bravo.
points don't matter.
Yes.
Please make sure that y'all go check them out. Their Instagrams are on the page if you want, and I believe Charity and Wizard Kitten's YouTubes are the same, but if you want Kalina's YouTube, you got to get rid of that. So,
Yep.
so there you go. Go follow all of them. They also post lots of Nancy Drew content, and unlike them, they're not afraid to stream. So there are streams of them out there, at least. I don't, Charity, have you?
I don't stream.
Yeah,
I'm
I was gonna
afraid
say,
of
I
that.
don't- Yeah, see, I'm scared too. I tried it. It was like I loved it, and I didn't love it. I'm like, if somebody else can set it up, I'll come join. I'll keep you busy. I'll have things to do. I'll make puzzles. I'll do all of that. Just don't make me host. That's my rule.
Took me a while to get into it, so I
Oh.
totally understand the nerves.
But anyways, go follow all of them. And if you enjoy this video, consider giving it a like and giving me a follow and hitting that notification bell so you know when the next one's coming up. And if you're joining us for our live premiere of this and guessing along with, thanks so much for joining us. Happy sleuthin', y'all.
Bye.